What up? I'm Mark Franchise from the Independence Pro Wrestling Commentary Team, and you're watching Michigan Independent Weekly. Mother bitch.
Welcome to another version of the Independent. We talk about what's going down up in this wrestling business. Hosted by the boss, his name is Cody Fleming. That's the homeboy. Go home, boy, before you get evicted. We about to get it on. Your boy Josh Harper, the favorite in a row. The real deal, Hill, Lady Bills is a beast with the mouthpiece. Talk dumb and up on the floor. Tell me where to go. Every week we do this. Hit him with a little bit of sweet chin music. And I only beef over cake like Brutus. The barber and Ann Arbor, MIW, go hard like. Where do we come from? What do we do? Dissect matches and break down moves. You're tuned in to an interlude. When I look into the middle of your mind, that's an interview. Independent, you better get with the movement. We only winning, we never been in the losing. Subscribe to the channel on YouTube and see us on the news whenever we about to do that.
And yo, we are back for Michigan Independent Weekly. That is right. Michigan Independent Weekly is where we give you all the info you need for the events taking place this weekend right here in the Great Lakes state of Michigan. Welcome to MIW episode 145. I am just one of your hosts. That's right, Cody Fleming. Joining me tonight are these other two gentlemen, the most pissed off man in Michigan, the real deal heel, Danny Beals, and the man with the sailor's hat on, the guy that makes the ice cream that everybody talks about, the happiest of Harpers, Josh Harper. Thank you, and welcome back. This is the first MIW we've been on all together again in a couple weeks. Josh was having internet problems. Dan had something else going on. I'm not sure. Here we are. Ta-da. Yahtzee!
That being said, in a completely unpaid promotion, like if T-Mobile for some reason was like, hey, yeah, we'll totally pay Rasslin Rage. T-Mobile internet, pretty good, and way the hell cheaper than Comcast. Throwing that out there. While you're watching the show today, if you'd like to pay attention, I have T-Mobile internet, which is currently costing us $35 a month, and Danny has Comcast.
That is great. That is great. All awesome. So we found out there is another event. We just found out about it. So there are 3 events taking place. One's taking place in Allen Park. I guess we'll just throw it out there. I don't have any info on it. We can just talk about it in a little bit. You know, if one of you can say it off the flyer or what have you. But this show, MIW and Rasslin Rage, are brought to you in part by our sponsors, and we would like to thank them. First up, Grizzly Pro Wrestling, PKSA Karate, Port Huron, American Wrestling Experience, Davison Sarai, For Us Wrestling, and the Spyder, the non-human. He is not human. He is indestructible. That is correct. If you would like to become a sponsor of Rasslin Rage and MIW, please get a hold of me because these two will rip you off.
That's not true. I will trade you ice cream.
It's kind of true.
Happy Harper is owned by Josh. Rasslin Rage and MIW sees none of that money.
None of it.
None. Because he doesn't even pay for sponsorship.
I'm cheap. But hey,
if you give me a fucking pint of ice cream.
If you're listening to us on Podbean, how you doing? I hope you're having a good day. This is Josh Harper doing ASMR with Rasslin Rage. Today, we're going to be talking about everything that's going on in the wrestling world this coming weekend, which is probably a past weekend to you. But if you are on the Podbean or on iHeartRadio or anywhere else where you can find your podcast that you normally listen to, then come on over to YouTube and join us at r2youtube.com. And that's the best place where you'll be able to keep up to date with everything that's currently going on in Rasslin Rage. So Podbean, it might take a few days, might take a few weeks for those to get uploaded. But if you come on over to r2youtube.com, you'll be able to get all the freshest content, especially if you hit that subscribe button and throw a like on there while you're there. That'd be much appreciated. Now we're going to continue to the grating voice that is Danny Beals.
Dude, you sound like an AM radio disc jockey. Since these two covered everything already, I'll just tell you we'll be back in a minute.
It's time to talk about Michigan independent wrestling. Tune into the channel, check your internet connection. Cody, Danny, Josh, they're the best at breaking down the matches into each and every segment. Michigan independent wrestling. Tune into the channel, check your internet connection. Cody, Danny, Josh, they're the best at breaking down the matches into each and every segment.
Happiest Harper, a cinnamon dream. I bring you an ice that'll sure make you scream. Demon of fire and cold from above.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna cast Fireball.
I mean, I know it's role playing, but can we do a little more play and a little less role?
All right.
Okay.
So let's see. That's 12, 13, 18. That's 24 points of damage to make you a happy Harper.
All right, and we are back, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to give you all the info right here on Michigan Independent Weekly. The first event we're talking about takes place on Saturday, August 6th. That's right, Sanctuary Fight Club is in Hamtramck as they present Burn the Ships. The address for this event is 2932 Kniff Street. Bell time for this event is set for 6 p.m. Tickets for this event are $25. You can purchase tickets on sanctuaryfightclub.com or at the door. Right? This will be Nate Matson's official Sanctuary Fight Club debut.
That's not all, though. It's also going to be the debut of Alex Shelley.
Now, we do also know that Dickie Bronson will go one-on-one with the Washoe Carl.
Also to appear is Lotus, Ren Jones, and Joe DeMauro.
That's right. August 6th. Again, but this time in Saginaw, UCW presents Tag Team Title Wave. The address for this event is 3783 North Michigan Avenue. That's 3783 North Michigan Avenue. Doors open at 7 p.m. with a 7:30 bell time. Tickets for this event are only $15, or you can get 4 for $50. They can be purchased at Curveball Collectibles in Saginaw or at the door.
Sean Tyler will be facing Impact Wrestling gut check winner, the Black Diamond, Jack Price.
UCW also begins its prestigious tag team titles tournament.
Scheduled to appear, you have the Game Changers.
Fear and Loathing. Cody, jump in there. I don't know what happened there.
Oh, I did that.
Yes.
The Coven. Sin and Spawn.
Nikki Raw 2 and the Monster Clowns.
And so now, what's this? The other one that you guys seen, the flyer? It's
Big Ben's Wrestling, Big Ben's Comic Oasis in Allen Park, Michigan. The address for this event is 6711 Allen Road in Allen Park. Once again, that is 6711 Allen Road in Allen Park. It will be this Saturday with a bell time of 6. Make sure to bring your own chair, as this is a free event that will happen in the parking lot. Get there early if you'd like to shop beforehand. This is for the 40th anniversary of the Allen Park Street Fair. Big Ben's is presenting Big Ben's Wrestling World. Once again, that's at 6 o'clock on Saturday.
There you go. So 3 events Saturday right here in the state of Michigan. 1 free, 1 in Saginaw, and 1 in Hamtramck. So lots of wrestling action. definitely worth your time to check it out for sure. I'm most likely going to have to work all weekend. Boo to that. I just would like to say boo to that. But awesome sauce. So, big, nice weekend coming up here. Then next weekend, another big weekend, right? I think that's the weekend of the 12th, right? That would be.
Yep.
So on the 11th, I will be in Bay City for the tractor pulls up there, doing announcing for that. On the 12th, we'll be at For Us Wrestling, right? And then the 13th, was that XI?
That's XI, yep.
Okay. And then there's nothing on the 14th.
Nope.
Not for us. Now, the next weekend after that is Metro Pro. And then it was supposed to be BCWA on Saturday, but that's canceled now.
Yep. Yes. And then Grizzly's on Sunday.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, Grizzly Pro on Sunday. Yep.
So we got a couple big weekends coming up. I thought so. That's going to change.
Gas go down. Come on, gas go down.
Right. So that with BCWA being canceled, that kind of changes how we're going to do things that weekend. Yeah. So that's a conversation we're going to have. But good stuff. So thanks for joining us tonight for Michigan Independent Weekly. Before we get out of here, again, one more time, we got to say thank you to our sponsors, PKSA Karate, Port Huron, The Spyder, American Wrestling Experience, For Us Wrestling, Davison Sarai, and I'm missing one. Mongo. And there's something that.
Spyder.
Did I say the Spyder?
Grizzly Pro Wrestling, PKSA Karate, Port Huron, the American Wrestling Experience, Davison Sarai, For Us Wrestling, and The Spyder.
And Mongo.
And Mongo.
Can't forget Mongo, dude.
Mongo?
He'll throw both of us. He'll throw all of us.
At the same time.
He likes me. You two, maybe not so much.
Well, if you keep forgetting to write his fucking name down, I'm blaming it on you, brother.
Raise your hand if you bought Mongo shirt. Raise your hand if you bought more than one of Mongo's shirt. I do believe if you buy Mongo's shirt, he doesn't hurt you.
I don't know.
With the amount of crap I talk, I had to buy more than one.
Raise your hand if you beat Mongo at Indie Idol.
That was last season, Cody. Don't bring up old wounds.
Oh, it was this season. What are you talking about?
Raise your hand if you're the judge that didn't give him enough points to make it to the finals.
Ooh, not I.
Dude, I so hate you right now.
You see what he did there?
I do.
Josh loaded up the gun. He was like, I said, boom.
Fucking
just
dick,
like
man.
That.
All right.
Swoosh.
Well, thank you to the sponsors. Thank you to everybody for joining us. Make sure you smash the thumbs up, subscribe, head on over to Podbean, go down in the description, like all these. Everybody's links are down there. Check out our Facebook. Check out Podbean, Happy Harper, all our stuff. Check out our sponsors, all that stuff. Check it out. And
all
right, we'll see you back here on Sunday for Rasslin Rage. It'll be a good time. Finally, on a Sunday.
Don't forget Josh's OnlyFans where he makes ice cream in the nude.
No.
That's a good point. I can start an OnlyFans for fat people where I make ice cream and cookies and a G-string. That's the $5 one. $10, I do it fully clothed.
We're going now. Bye.
Rasslin Rage. Do it now. This is Rasslin Rage. This is Rasslin Rage. Cody Fleming is the man who leads the brigade. Let's go down. This is Rasslin Rage. Do it now.